Welcome back, guys, to Final Fantasy IX as we explore Black Mage's village and find out all the goodies that lie within. So let's check out every house along the way as we aim to head to Vivi down at the cemetery. Hello, sir. You buy, sell items? That's good. What shall we buy from you? You sell high potions, at least. The shops are starting to catch up a little bit with, well, our demands. After all, we've been full on potions for a long while. Now, what kind of curative stuff do I need here? Remedies we've got only a few of. We actually have a person carrying an ability that can do way better than Remedy anyway. So Queen Aquen, of course, with the Angel Snack. And that was just an easy way around to the potion shop. I didn't realise that. Anything secret around here? An ether. I'll take that, sir. Don't mind me. I just steal from your shop. It's fine. He seemed a lot more happy to sell me as well, I'm sure. Sell all your items to me. Let's find out what Dagger's up to. Oh, Zidane. What's up, Dagger? I was telling them why we're here. Why are we here? Zidane! It's just a joke. Jeez, don't get mad. Can't you see I'm trying to make them understand? What's the joke? Is it scary? It's something funny, right, Dagger? You don't seem so bad. Because you're here to fight the bad guys. That's right. You're unbelievable, you know that? Hey, where's Vivi? I don't know where he went. That worries me. I'm going to look for him. We know where he is. He's down in the cemetery. Hey, Dagger. Not again. It's always abandoning us, that Dagger. Giving us lots of lovely treasure chests. And a crazy ladder to ascend. More money, more gil. Let's see where this leads me to. Nowhere but over there, and you can see very slightly. Treasure chest hidden on the roof. 843 gil, what an odd number. What an odd number indeed. Anyway, sirs, now that we've robbed you blind, what do you have to do for us, sirs? Anything? Welcome to the Black Cat Synthesis shop. Excellent, synthesis is great. What can we make this time? A ruined tooth, a new weapon for Zidane. We need another mithril dagger. Hopefully we can buy that here. What else? New attachments would never be bad. Of course, we've actually equipped glass buckles before. Maybe we should make another one just in case. We'll have always one over is always a good thing. Coral ring. Yeah, a fairly nice amount of stuff after all. What we don't have, however, is a Medane's ring. I'll equip that indeed. Takes a Stardust rod to buy one of those. Another fairy earrings we could buy, and it's, well, not exactly that expensive to buy, all in all. Materials-wise, using a soft. Got extension here, a Lamia's tiara and a Maltina racket. Maltina racket, Dagger actually has equipped, so that's weird. Can we buy another one of those so we can buy some of them? We also have the Lamia's tiaras. We have a couple equipped as well on Dagger and Queen, if I'm right. And reflect ring, we need an anklet, which is an attachment that we can't make yet. And Medane's ring, so we need a few more Medane's rings or something. I'll make another one for sure. Stardust rod. Lamia's tiaras, Maltina's rackets. We need all these things. Let's see if the local shop actually sells them. I hope it does. Otherwise, we're going to be waiting for a while until we can actually make them. Please at least sell the dagger. Can I help you? Yes, sure you can, sir. Mithril dagger. I'll guess our new weapons. Some more Stardust rods here. We'll put on 2, I guess. What else do we have here? We need the bone wrists, which we have 5 equipped, or 5 stocked anyway. No anklets or anything. Lamia's tiara, we'll take a couple more of those. Mithril plate, survival vest, we've got equipped now, but the main problem was I saw no anklets. I see Stardust rods at least. But no Medane's things or anything like that. Whatever the weapon was called, I can't remember now. Maltina racket, that's the one. We can't even change or unequip it anyway. Can't see if Dagger's already reached the max level for it. Should have been nice, because we could have just simped it away and used something else in the meantime. Okay, so we can definitely simp the ruined tooth for a new weapon for Zidane at the very least. We can get ourselves a couple more Medane's rings. We now have 3 total, and reflect rings we're not going to be able to make, or anything like that. The extension, we need Maltina Racket, and of course it's equipped. So that's it for now. We'll wait till we get our whole party back together before we can start equipping things, and Vivi runs away! Hey Vivi! What's up with him? Let's find out why he ran away first of all. I think it's a discussion about death as it were, but what did he find out? I wonder what it's like down there. Is it warm or cold? That depends actually. I wonder myself. I imagine it's cold. Hey, how can you guys can talk? We become aware one day, each under different circumstances. Become aware how? Do you remember being born? No, not really. It was the same with me. I just woke up one day, and there was a human body lying next to me. His body was covered in blood. It scared me. I didn't know what it meant. I ran as fast as I could. When I looked around, I was far away from the front line. There are many others like me, and we decided to escape together. We heard about this village after roaming around for a while. That's how I ended up here. I see. That sounds like it's some kind of creepy soul leech where you killed a guy, lied next to him overnight, and ended up with his soul inside you, and that's what brought you to life or something along those lines. Like a soul transferal. The way you described it was just weird. Where's Vivi got to anyway? Any of the buildings? We can pass through here anyway. The inn? Where on earth would Vivi have run to? Aha! Vivi, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, Zidane, it's nothing. Good guess. Did something bad happen? All the black mages seem pretty nice. Nothing happened. I'm hungry. What's up, Queena? This village people eat terrible food. Oh, Vivi, you're back. Where were you? You look very... You got tired, right, Vivi? Yeah. I don't blame you. We've been walking around non-stop. We should call it a day. I go to a forest and look for food. You go have fun eating the owls, then. It's cool. We're not going to rest just yet. I'm not tired yet. Let's go have a look around. Does that mean we've got the party back together? Got the band back together? No, we'll have to rest to do that. Call it a day. And let Queena eat as many owls as she likes. What's going on here? Zidane, Vivi just walked out. Maybe he's letting us have a little romantic quiet time. I'm serious. I wouldn't worry too much. But he's trying to figure something out for himself. Think about it. Vivi's never met black mages like himself before. What if they're being mean to him or saying nasty things? Do you really think the people of this village gather to do something like that? Maybe, just maybe, he'll find what he's looking for. Find what? Place to call home. Home. Yeah, place where he belongs. Hey Zidane, when you said home, what's the matter? Can't fall asleep? How about a bedtime story? Let's see. Once upon a time... There you go again, teasing me. Once upon a time, there was a man. There was a man who didn't know where he came from. Zidane? This man had longed to find his birthplace ever since he was a small child. His birthplace, a place he remembered only in his dreams. Why? He wanted to know more about himself, maybe. About his parents, the house where he was born. One day the man left the home of his adoptive father and went on a quest to find the answer. His only clue was the blue light he saw in his dreams. Blue light? Yeah, he thought it might be a memory of his birthplace. An ocean, maybe? Did he find it? Hey, you're jumping ahead. A lot of things happen along the way. Alright, we can skip ahead. No, we never found it. How could he? His only clue was a coloured light. So he went back to the home of his adoptive father. What do you think his father did when he came home? Welcomed him home? No way! Spacco beat him up. The father raised his fist and beat the son he had worked so hard to raise. Wham! Pow! Whack! Bam! Batman! Why? I don't know. But you know what surprised him even more? The father smiled after beating up his son. Can you believe that? He just gave his son a beating. But this is what the man thought when he saw his father smile. This is my home. This is the place I call home. The man is still looking for his birthplace, but he already has a home. Maybe. It's the same for you, Vivi. He's looking for a place to call home. I wonder if Vivi will stay in this village. Who knows? That's for him to decide. Hello, nice to see you again. I wanted to ask you something. What is it? I was wondering how many people have stopped moving. You're very kind to use our words, but you already know that what it means to live and to die. You're asking about our friends who have died, not stopped. 7 of our friends stopped functioning recently. I think our lifespan is limited. I've suspected this ever since the first one came to a stop. It varies a little, but most of us stop moving 1 year after production. No. I haven't told anyone else about this. If I did, they'd feel the same way I do. What do you feel? I don't know. Fear? I don't want to stop. Maybe I want to run away from it all. But living in the village with everyone fills me with joy. The joy of living with them far outweighs the fear of death. Isn't it the same for you? Travelling with your friends gives your life meaning. How would you feel if you learned you had a finite lifespan? Not just the 80 or so years on average that a human lives for, but you know, something as small as that. Really? Yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. Thank you. What's up, Dagger? Zidane, someone saw a silver dragon in the northwest part of this continent. The people of Kondipiti said there was a place called Sanctuary where entrance is restricted. I think this Kuja said something about a secret being hidden on this continent. You heard him say that? Yeah, something about the source of the mist. Maybe we can find out more if we go there, and maybe save my mother. Right. Oh, where's Vivi? If Vivi says he's staying behind... Wait for me! Vivi? Everyone in the village asked me to see the outside world and tell them all about it. I see. Oh man, I thought Dagger and I'd get to spend some quality time together. What'd you say? Exactly, there was always going to be Queener. You know can leave me here, I starve. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. Let's go everyone. To Kondipiti, and to the sanctuary that lives beyond. Or lies beyond. Let's head out then. Oh no, let's equip. Equip, we love to equip. Exploder is still a far way off from actually learning Sacrifice. Lucky 7 will be learned soon enough, which means we'll just upgrade to that for looks alone, known as the Viper, it says. Anything else we can equip though? Anything special? Anything good? We've got the survival vest on after all. The fairy earrings are still teaching us level up. We've got another set of fairy earrings. For you, madame. You can learn level up and body temp as well. You've got ability up as well. We need that on that, well, Zidane really soon, as far as I'm concerned. Survival vest. Lowers her magic, ups her spirit and defense, lowers her magic defense. There's a new ability, so all of that is kind of useless. Lamia's tiara has already been fully learned, but of course, maybe that might be slightly better in some ways. Magic defense down, actual defense up, a little bit extra strength. Now we'll stick with the Lamia's tiara for now. Got that on you, and you're learning level up, that's all good. What about you two, madame? Oh, you've actually learnt everything from your Maltina racket. That's interesting. Time to make you a back row fighter again. Make one more synth item. And the Maltina racket itself is pretty good because of its long range attack and no back row penalty. I want to find out what the next item is on that list. I've been gaining weight lately. I wonder if I'm overeating. We've each been gaining distinctive personality traits since we arrived in this village. Mr. 44, for instance, got bigger. The others are also starting to look and act differently. Mr. 288 told us that this is called individuality. He's really smart. I'm sure he is. Let's head in. synth. Let's get to work. So what was the item that we could make? An extension. Make that indeed. Special item for you, Dagger, by the look of it. See, the thing is, we could go back all the way to the air racket, which has a lower defense, or a lower attack, as it were. We lower our spirit as well, sure, but it would actually probably, without the back row penalty, do more damage than the Stardust Rod. But we'll stick with that for now. We'll stick with the Stardust Rod. Shadow damage reduced by 50%. It actually has a defensive element as well, so that's not bad. So what made the extension is that... No, it's not a hair extension, it's an accessory full-on. And that doesn't actually teach you anything whatsoever, but it is quite nice statistically. Well, that's kind of disappointing in the end. That's for sure. You're learning Cure at the moment, of course, so we'll change you up in a second, or soon. Survival Vest can teach you some stuff as well. Whatever you're wearing at the moment, the Magician's Robe is definitely better, that's for sure. We want to learn the ability. Put the Magician's Robe on you for the time being, so you have a little more defense, sir. See if we can give you any more abilities through our attachments. Not even the Medane's Ring can. Chemist and Guardian Mog. Got a fair few of those. What's the best stats, however? As low as our magic, ups our spirit and magic defense, but lows our evade. What are we looking for? Some really nice one. It puts up magic evade a lot. Magician's Shoes. Very interesting. Shoes packed with magic. Ups our strength, loads lots of things. I think the gold chug was pretty good on you, Vivi, to be honest. You've learnt everything with your oak staff, I see. Anything we can learn from Helm? No, not anything at all. Would be nice if we could teach them some more abilities, that's for sure. So now that we've got level up on Queen of Quen here, let's take off High Tide and put it on. Counter as well. Get High Tide back on as soon as possible. Anything else we can teach anyone? Auto Potion is the only thing for Dagger. Add status for Vivi, but that's not exactly too useful. Body Temp and stuff like that would be, though. Let's head back out into the forest. Took us a little while to get sorted there in the Black Mage Village. We're ready to move on. I don't like the sun because it makes me hot. But the light is pretty, isn't it? Especially through the leaves. I'm interested in the fact that the Black Mages do need to eat. Do we have to pass through the Owl's terrain again, or are we dumped straight out into the forest? Straight down to the forest it is. Let's move back round to Konpiti. I'm pretty sure we're going to be attacked sooner or later. No? Really? This is somewhat random in its own right. We need one random battle to level up Zidane here. Let's leave you there for a moment, Choco. And there we finally get our random battle. Because if Zidane levels up, we should be able to equip him with a new ability. With everyone else now having the level up ability, it's pretty helpful. Are we actually at a Zagnol? I can't remember if we have or not yet. It can't be that healthy now after that. Hit with the Stardust Rod, do a lot less damage than we used to. Vivi finishes it off. Bye bye, Zagnol. It's the only monster we're going to remember the name of. Because it told us. It told us out loud. Level up for Zidane. Great. Did he gain another ability stone or not? That's the real question. Show me the menu. He did not. Oh well. Can't win them all. Let's head over to Konpiti. Wherever that may be. It's quite far away, in fact, from here. I didn't realise how far it was by foot. Because we went most of the way by Chocobo. What do we face this time? Maybe a Cactuar. Maybe we can get our revenge on that little thing. Nope, a random goblin all alone. Poor guy. Doesn't know what he's in for. Still standing after Queen's attack though. Using your axe on Queen, beating up the one that could eat you. The goblins themselves, though, are very near to humans in what they resemble. Plus, humans aren't the only sentient race, it seems, around. So it's a bit mean to classify people like that. Especially in this world, we got hippo people, we got all kinds. I mean, Zidane has a tail. We've only got one human party member, and that's Dagger. Actually, Steiner as well, if you think about it, but he's off facing whatever he can. So we need to change your barrettes there, Dagger. No new abilities there, but gives you an extra bits of stats, so we'll take that. Slightly disappointed in the lack of everything here, but I'm going to leave you for this episode, guys, as we step back into Con PT and over to Sanctuary next episode. Bye-bye.